Oh, the recording already started. Okay. I mean,
Hey, nothing a little editing can't edit.
man, this is not how this should have started. All right, this is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, what were you saying about ring pops?
Oh yeah, so when I was younger, I was addicted to these shits. Like I lived in Jamaica throughout like maybe 2010 and 2011. Yeah, I came back to England in 2012. I was addicted to these shits. I had like one on every
Oh, it would have
every
snatched you
finger,
up, man.
bro. Like one on every finger in school.
You would have.
And I would just like, bro, I felt like that nigga. I felt like that nigga, one on each finger.
Mm.
And when I was done with them, I was one of them stupid, but like imaginatively stupid.
I
kids.
think I already know what you're gonna do. Play
Fucking-
Beyblades with them?
No.
Okay.
I was on that Green Lantern, Red Lantern bullshit. like, like whatever ring color this shit was, I was that lantern for the day. When I had 10, shit, I was a rainbow lantern or some bullshit like that. Like,
Yeah, man, you were part of the LGBTQ before you became a thing, man. You know, patient zero.
No, never
All
that.
right, let's get this shit started. We haven't
Never that.
done anything for like 4 months now. I don't know.
Indeed.
But hey, we're back. Guess who's back? That's us. Anyways, you know,
you get no name this time.
what is this video again? Races. Something about races.
Race stats.
Yeah. Just saying, the Asians would win, man. With the brain power, the Asians would win.
They would win, but like then again,
They only win.
Either they like have us for their army,
Like,
or yeah.
I'm only thinking they only win if they can somehow abolish slavery. If they're still slaves, and but if they can somehow abolish slavery, then they'll win.
They can win if they can beat us in physical power.
Yeah, but like, we don't need gorillas. We don't need to be fighting gorillas, right? We just
Nigga,
pop
we
'em.
are the gorillas.
Let's get this shit started.
If every race was in a video game, what would their stats be? Let's start out
with the blacks.
HP, low. Turns out not having great access to healthcare means you don't live.
Damn. No, healthcare.
Bro, I see why this shit. You see why this shit got
He's
taken
going
out from the
in.
main
Oh
channel,
yeah,
right?
we forgot
Yeah.
to say this shit. The
Yeah,
main
this
guy
is
who
a
uploaded it,
re-upload.
it got taken down.
Yeah.
I mean, he ain't wrong about the healthcare, but you don't have to say it like that.
Right now, I got no healthcare. I go cap once I turned 18.
But
that
healthcare
shit
doesn't even matter
gone.
anyways because it doesn't even cover everything most of the time. It covers
Agreed.
something.
Long. Buffs, Johnson size. Debuffs,
Damn, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
credit score, and fat white women. Strength, I'm gonna say pretty high. Speed, high, but not high enough to escape their masters, apparently.
Wait, which one's the pause?
What?
Which one's the pause?
Oh, it's just this.
Oh, all right.
I couldn't put a hotkey on it.
Resistance, awkwardness. Black people are just born with a certain level of swag and have maxed out their support levels. IQ, low. And don't blame
I ain't going cap. I'm pretty awkward. So like, hey, there's certain black niggas that come
I
with
mean,
the
every rule
the
has an
birth
exception,
defect
you know?
of
Like,
awkwardness.
I'm black. I can't play ball for my life, bro. You think I'm tall? Hey, let's pick this guy. You should have chosen the
See?
Asian guy. I can't play ball to save my life.
Man, I don't throw balls. I kick balls.
me, you're the one skipping school. Sure, you come from a single parent household with a father in prison and teachers who don't want to put in the effort, but not getting good grades is still your fault. Oh, well, I'm smart. Okay, here's a math problem. You have $250. The stock market goes up an average of 7.5% a year. How much money do you have at the end of the year? The answer
I don't know. What?
Give me a calculator and like an hour.
I don't know. Give me a YouTube video. We'll figure it out together.
is nothing because you spent it on a new pair of Jordans.
That's not where I thought this was going. Bro, that's not what he should have said. Because he spent it on chicken and watermelon. That's what he should have said.
Endurance, incredible. I mean, they literally built America. Luck,
I don't think he could say that. Listen to his voice. He's like white. Like
Wait a minute.
terrible. To go from slavery to segregation to finally
I can't tell.
he has to be white. He's not black.
I don't know, man. It's
He's
50-50.
most definitely not one of us.
I don't know.
getting your own Band-Aid color is pretty unlucky. Stealth depends.
He doesn't sound
Bro,
black.
even look at his character model. That is not.
In daytime, it's terrible, but nighttime, it's max. The only thing you'll see is floating Sauron eyes with an occasional puff from a Newport. Special ability, better at all sports. Have you seen the top 20 basketball players?
Like, look at that. That is
Yeah,
not how
I
a
mean,
nigga looks.
I don't know, man.
He is white. Most definitely.
Yeah, you're right.
He
Because if
white.
he was black, chances are he would have made his
Shaded
character
it
black.
like Swoozy.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
Swoozy?
Yeah. Yeah, he's white.
Yeah, he's white. He couldn't have said that joke even if he wanted
It's
to.
a joke,
Yeah, but like
2023.
we know they're joking, but you know that random white carrot that ain't a part of our race doesn't know that he's joking.
It's black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, black eye, random outlier.
Black guy, one white girl in the middle.
Black eye, black eye, black eye. Next up, Asians. HP, massive. In the United States, they have the highest life.
Oh yeah, man. I see some where I go to school. I see some old Asians, man. It's crazy. I'm like,
Bro,
damn.
they got that white, like, bro, yep.
I was even he could live up to that long, man. He's not wrong about the HP.
Expectancy. Probably because dying isn't nearly as bad as bringing your family shame. Debuffs, sorry Asians, God did you dirty in the Johnson department. Buffs, luckily
Can't have it all.
to balance it out, he made every Asian child size. Strength and
How does he know that?
Yeah.
Yo, he's into some weird stuff. How does he know
asking
that?
way too many questions, bro? What you doing?
I'm just saying.
relation to body weight, high. Compared to any black person, low. Speed, average. Unless it's a hot dog eating contest. Then they're an expert in farm.
He's doing a bit too much research to know about the child size.
Hey, man, what you trying to say?
He's into some weird stuff.
Farming. Resistance, proud parents. IQ, Asians are close to maxing out their IQ. I guess having your teacher beat you with a rod, then having your parents beat you with the same rod is a good way to increase work ethic. Happiness might exist if they had Christmas. You know why Asian kids don't believe in
Oh wait, what I can say is, like, for the blacks, the Caribbean blacks are different from the blacks that grow up over here. The Caribbean blacks are basically Asians, just dark Asians.
I don't know. I
Bro,
can't
they
spot them out.
Bro, when I was in Jamaica, my ass got whooped by my teachers. My ass got whooped
Yeah, I've been there before, man.
by my freaking my mom and dad wasn't over there, by my aunt. My ass got whooped by both. So we're Caribbean blacks are basically dark Asians.
Ever been hit by a Trojan cord before?
Like, I've been
Bro, I
hit
was
by
mad
a
young. I
fuck-
still can't believe. Now I'm thinking about it. I can't believe she did that to me, my mom, when I was young. I must have done something fucked up because still that far. I don't know. She took a Trojan cord and she hit me once. She saw it. She just hit me once though.
Bro, I
And,
remember being afraid to shower because she coming with a wet rag. It hurt. I still remember the pain. It hurt.
Santa because they're the ones making the toys. Endurance, very high. Working in a sweatshop is hard. And I should know because I've walked a mile in their shoes.
This guy, he's funny.
Luck, average, which isn't surprising considering most of them are bots. Special ability, invisibility. I don't even know why ninjas wear masks when you can just back up 10 feet into a crowd and completely disappear. Next up,
That's true.
lights. HP, above average. Buffs, jab applications. Debuffs, a girlfriend
That job application one, that's true. D-bus, that's a pretty big
with
one.
no gag reflex. Strength, physically average. Strength in dominating other countries, max. Speed, like kids on Adderall, high. Resistance, accountability. IQ, average, as we have the smartest and dumbest people out to escape their masters, apparently.
My God, I accidentally started it.
Oh, get my gun.
Oh wait.
No, that's too early, isn't it?
No, it's
there it
around
is.
over
Yeah,
here.
it's about right here.
Wait, he said their speed is high.
Yeah, isn't Usain Bolt still the
pe-
fastest?
No, white people's speed is high.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, anyone's speed can be high.
Nigga, but whites, he gave them high speed. I feel like that's cap. I've never been beaten in a race by a white person before.
You ever been beaten by like that before?
Huh?
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Oh, no, I have not, in fact. But I've never been beaten in a race by a white guy. Whenever I watch Olympians and shit, nigga, it's always blacks dominating in the running department.
I haven't ran in a minute,
Like,
so
Okay, so I don't keep up with it now, but like for the sprints and shit, it was always Bolt, Ewan Blake, Jamaicans, and Asafa
I don't know any
Powell.
of these names besides Bolt.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, Bolt, Asafa Powell, and Ewan Blake, and then for like long distance there was Mo Farah. He had that celebration that
Yeah,
looked like
you can
this.
tell he's black. Mo
Yeah,
Farah?
I think he was Kenyan or something
straight from
like
the
that.
motherland.
But he was Kenyan, but he was He had England citizenship, so he ran for us.
Mm.
And then for the women, it was like Shelley and Fraser and shit like that.
Women run.
Okay, for the women, it was like Shelley and Fraser and shit like that. And I think now that Bolt retired and shit, I don't remember what his name is, but like right now it's a nigga, a black nigga from the we're the only niggas anyway, but you know what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
it's a nigga from the US that is currently dominating.
Yeah, he's doing his
So whenever has a white person why is a white person stats high for speed?
Oh, I'm probably wrong, but like back in the days when the blacks used to run, like the slaves, they'll catch up to them pretty fast, right?
Yeah, we're horses.
Yeah, but
That's
it's
not
like,
them. We're horses.
They combine into one.
We're horses.
In other countries, max. Speed, like kids on Adderall, high. Resistance, accountability. IQ, average, as we have the smartest and dumbest people out there. I can't even believe Einstein and Vin Diesel are the same species. Happiness, low. You think
Very, very, very low.
it could be high considering we conquer the world, but with every technological advancement, we just invent new ways to get depressed. Like my magic phone keeps buffering Django Unchained. Ugh, now I know what being a slave feels like. Endurance.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know about that.
I can see why his shit got taken out.
Average. Luck, max. Aside from being a man in a first world country, you can't get much luckier than being white. Special ability, winning. White people are like a DLC character that's just better than the rest of the cast. Don't believe me? Go to any museum and check out our KD ratio. Next up, Japanese.
It just hit me. As soon as you said Japanese, it just hit me. Damn.
Oh,
Now all of a sudden, I see why that taken down.
The score is up. Against
Yeah,
the
man.
Japanese, their score is definitely up. Them whites beating them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm in Pearl Harbor, the Japanese,
I mean, they got a little get back, but like,
Yeah, you're not beating Hiroshima. You're not
word,
beating that, bro.
word.
You know.
Like the fat boy, that,
Oh, you're
that
not
bomb that they
beating that.
dropped on them, they ain't beating that.
Yeah, they're not beating that.
H.
I think the only one who could, have a word in this is Hitler. Hitler's like the only one.
But he's white.
Technically,
I mean, he is white. He's just German, but he's white.
Well, they have one of the highest suicide rates, so very low. Buffs, tentacle porn. Debuffs. Strength, pretty.
Wait. So, are Jews white? Jews are white,
I
right?
mean, technically, but
Okay.
that's funny.
Just like
I could have done
Egyptians,
better. I'm just saying the Hiroshima.
Egyptians
I couldn't have
are
done.
African, so Jews are white, right?
Technically,
Because Egyptians do not look like us at all, but they're in Africa, so they are African.
I don't know. I don't know much about that.
Oh no, I'm telling you, like Egypt is in Africa, but they look like, if you looked at them, you would probably guess like they're like Muslim or something, which isn't. Oh, not Muslim. I meant to say like they're like from like one of the Persian countries or Arabian countries. I forgot. Muslim is not their race; it's their religion. Don't blame me. Yeah.
High, probably because they have a small hitbox. Speed, above average. Unless it involves their Nezuko body pillow, then it's feverish. Resistance, big titties. IQ, very high. Japan is on the forefront of technology. They got bullet trains, bidets in every hotel, and their sex bots don't judge you. This doesn't normally happen to me.
There. You tried your best. Would you like me to eat your butt now?
Yeah. Happiness, pretty low, unless you get lucky and have 2 used panties.
That reminds me of like the Rick and Morty episode where
Oh, yeah,
he had
Morty,
that sex
yeah.
bot. Yeah,
He was whipping her there,
he was
man.
down bad.
I mean, eh.
Down bad.
Dropped from the vending machine. Endurance, very high. 2 nuclear bombs prove they're good at tanking. Luck, horrible. If you're a girl, you've probably been groped on a train.
One of those were the fat boy. I think one was the fat boy and one was the tall boy.
I don't remember the names besides the fat boy.
I know the fat boy was definitely one. And it's either the tall boy was like going to get dropped or it did get dropped.
I don't know.
But I know the tall boy is a bomb.
And if you're a guy, you can't even grope someone without them complaining. Special ability, if you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's... Sorry, this one's really stupid. Okay. If you put an unsolved Rubik's Cube in a Japanese woman's cooter and it comes back solved, she's pregnant. Next up,
What the fuck?
I see it. I got that one.
Koreans. HP, well, their life expectancy is around 83, so very high. Buffs, Gundam style, and BBQ. Debuffs, driving. Strength, it's hard to tell because all the characters use the same skin. Speed, need for. Resistance, feeling loved. IQ, very high. Koreans tend to excel at math. Probably because their dog can never eat their homework. Happiness, Koreans have maxed out their sadness. In America, we're great.
No, it's not.
Because their dog could never eat their homework. They're eating their dog. So what dog is there to eat their homework?
It was them doing that. I thought that was.
Technically, it's like the whole of Asia. It's like all of the Asians that look like them. I don't think the Indians do it. It's like all the Asians that look like each other, like the Chinese, Japanese, Koreans, Vietnamese, whatever else needs that there are.
Yeah, I could go for some cat right now, bro. You know,
Great at ending each other, but South Korea, they're great at ending themselves. Koreans have the highest self-slaughter rate, which might be because of their parents. Korean parents are born with disappointment in their children, which is a great motivator if you want your kid to become a CEO, so he can jump from a higher window. Endurance, very high. Every other week, their next-door neighbor threatens them with nuclear warfare, and yet they still find a way to dance to shit music. Luck, low. This is considered sexy in South Korea. The dude looks like a big toe that wished he became a person, then decided to have a sex change. Special ability, can lower their frame rate when dancing. Next up, Mexicans. HP, above average. Buffs, manual labor. Debuffs, paying taxes. Strength, high.
and that was weak. Debuffs, green card. Come on, bro. That's easy. That's cake.
Fighting taught them to go for the jugular. Speed, very high. Can complete any construction project in half the time of a white person. Resistance, birth control. IQ, low. If they were smart, they'd kidnap their racist farm owners, unionize, pool their money together, buy the farm they're originally working on, then hire another poor race to do the work. Happiness, pretty high, which is surprising considering they spend most of the game completing escort missions. Endurance, max. You ever seen a Mexican not hustling? You can call them drug dealers, criminals, bums, and they'd still be like, si senor, so the whole lawn and the hedges? Luck, terrible. You're so close to America, and yet so far. Special ability, border crossing. Next up, Indian. HP, well, they believe in reincarnation, so I guess that means they max out their HP. Once it goes to 0, the game just resets with a new character. Buffs, Krishna. Debuffs, reality. Strength, it's gotta be high if they can drink their water and not instantly get diarrhea. Speed, slow. Too many people are
That's funny.
playing Train Simulator, causing it to lag. Resistance, spicy foods. IQ, average. They recently landed a rocket on the moon, and yet half their population can't even spell rocket. Happiness, low. There's no such thing as your own room in India. Just a spot on the ground. Endurance? Well, if we're talking about keeping their wife in check, then it'd be max. Luck? Very low. India is one of the most densely populated places on the planet, and they only have like 7 toilets. Special ability can respawn with a different character. And lastly, Native Americans, who are in desperate need for a buff. Their HP is very low. They have the worst life expectancy out of all the races. Probably because a shaman shaking maracas doesn't help cure cancer. Buffs, peace pipes.
Yeah, I see. I can see that.
Remember that one book Miss R made us read? It was
No.
some shit about this kid called Junior on a reservation.
No.
Damn, bro. Someone probably knows what I'm talking about.
Debuffs, spawn camping. Hey, what are you doing on my land? And strength, low. You know what beats a bow and arrow? Any gun. Speed,
Yeah, any gun.
Yeah, they need to update weapons, bro.
Yeah, bro. They gotta update the skill, the patch note, man.
Word. They need a buff,
The
bro.
hell?
speed, very low. Which would you rather? 1 horsepower or 640? Resistance, fast travel. IQ, low. If Pocahontas was smart, she would have blown her way to the top. Honeypot the enemy into revealing some of their war plans. But instead, she was too busy getting her clam wet, as her people were the ones actually getting fucked. Happiness? Depends how good my trip is. Endurance? Very low. I'm pretty sure there's only like 14 left. Luck? Low. That dream catcher
Yo, that was a bit late, but I caught that. I caught that. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't think they have any full breeds anymore. They were like half
Yeah,
breed
mix of
Saiyans and
something.
shit.
yeah.
isn't preventing nightmares. It's making you live one. And special
They going out like the Saiyan population.
ability, obviously, tax-free land. So after crunching the numbers, I can safely say the race with the best stats is
Asians.
Are Native American like even like a race?
I don't know. Probably. Like,
I mean, if he's mentioning them, they gotta be. But like, this is the
who do you think is the best race?
I would say us, but we
I
like
gotta
they
go for
fucking
Asians.
annoy the shit out.
Honestly,
My
whites.
own race annoyed the shit out of me.
Whites. Gotta go with the whites.
The whites. Obviously, we always win. Sure, other stats may be
I knew he was white.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's the whites. They bother me the least out of every race.
better, but there's no patch notes for how broken we are. So that's my vid on which race has the best stats. Special thanks
I think it was a bit biased, which just me.
to @user dash.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know, it looks like he threw his face on the keyboard for giving me this idea. As soon as
I would say any race besides blacks or anything close to black, because anything close to black just be loud as hell. Like, bro, like the Hispanics that we have over here, they're like, hey, I ain't no racist, but like the Dominicans and anything close to that, like Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, you niggas are loud as shit. Like, but like loud in Spanish. Like niggas are loud in English. You guys are loud in Spanish. Point is, you guys all annoy me. Like the niggas that be around me be making me want to not be one. So yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, lighting needs a patch note.
I read it, I knew I had to do it. It's just so perfect for this channel. And just remember, if you can't get it up, it doesn't mean
Nerf our loudness, our vulgarness, our
Ignorance.
our pride. Bro, just nerf a whole bunch of shit with us and we become the best race.
you're not a man.
Our stupidity, because we like to fight each other for no reason at all. Like, bro, like,
Hey man,
hey, then we'll like
You get what you
slowly
get.
climb up the
you
ranks.
get what you get.
It just means you're buffering. Wait, I have some delicious updates. So many of you know I started this channel around 9 months ago, and after
Did not know, but like overall, he ain't wrong. I gotta agree.
Keep the video going.
making 80 videos, I've spent about $25,000. Now, to me, it's 25 grand well spent,
Sounds like a sponsor.
as I'm super happy with how these videos have come out. I mean, who else is making videos about how to touch your first boobie or how to increase the size of your Johnson?
He about to promote something.
Nobody! One, because most people don't have the talent for it, and two, because advertisers don't like it. You see, most people will make generic 8-minute videos copying other people's ideas and attempt to give handies to the algorithm. That way, they don't have to
Hey,
come up with anything original, and advertisers will make it rain on their basic bitch ideas. But your boy just can't do that. When I hear an idea like how to bang your high school teacher, I just feel compelled to finger bang it into existence. However, this comes at a cost, and that cost being money. Like recently,
this is
one of my homies tried to hook me up with a Volvo sponsorship, but they denied my application. When I called them for further clarification, they told me my content was considered adult and therefore a brand risk. My response to them was, wait, didn't Volvo get caught lying about their emission standards, causing them to pay billions in fines? They're like, well, what does that have to do with anything? I said, well, you must see the irony of not wanting to fuck with me, but willing to fuck the planet. Hello? Hello?
You know what you want to do? Oh, you want to push that subscribe button.
it was. I'm not. Oh, well.
Hey, shit, I subscribed already.
That
This
was a
nigga's
good video.
Indeed.
So we out.